I've used a few different phrases around the state, gotten a few chuckles, but I have to say I will rephrase today because I don't know you guys that well. But we need to grow a backbone. And you know, it's you know, the day that I said that, I just happened to have these balls in my bag. And I really did happen to have them. I did not bring them. They were giving them out at Rentschler Field. You know, they were baseballs, basketballs, and footballs. I walked in and they were giving them away. So I grabbed the 2 baseballs because I happen to like baseball, and I stuck them in my bag. I didn't realize that they were going to come in so handy standing on a panel where the governor's budget director is to the right of me and the Speaker of the House is to the left of me. And here's when I realized I needed to use those as props. When Ben Barnes said, you know, part of our problem is we just borrow too much. Now, this is coming from a man who is the budget director under a governor who increased bonding from $1.2 billion to $2.7 billion. And when I said that, I go, that's great, Ben, except for the fact that under your watch, we've gone up more than half. He goes, that's not true. So because I'm like a 10-year-old, I said, yes, it is. And he said, no, it's not. And I said, Ben, these are numbers. This is not my opinion. This isn't an interpretation. This is just the number. Well, I would like to see them. I go, you like to see them? You've done them. So that annoyed me. And so anybody who knows me in here knows when I'm annoyed, it doesn't go away easily. Then a few minutes later, the Speaker said, listen, guys, to the room of a couple hundred first selectmen, mayors, business owners, private sector people. He goes, listen, the last 6 years, we've done 6 years of austerity budgets. Now, you can imagine my reaction to that. And I said, here is the problem. We have definitional problems here. He really believes that the 2 highest tax increases in the state's history, the highest bonding in every anti-business bill known to man, is austerity. I do not. I do not, and I don't think most people do. So at that point, I realized I needed my props. So I pulled them out, and I said, the problem here is we have to grow a set of these. It's very simple. I mean, it just is. You know, I don't care. We can disagree on things. You're going to not like some of the decisions I make, but we have to make them, right? We have to make them like you make them in your home, like you make them in your business. And not making them is what's gotten us here. Being afraid that we're going to lose a constituency, being afraid that somebody's not going to vote for us, being afraid to be there all year long because we want to go on our vacation. We all want to do that. But being afraid got us here. The only thing that's going to get us out is having passion and commitment and making difficult decisions and having those 2. The only thing. I mean, that's the only way I know. That's the way I grew up. You make difficult decisions. You make smart decisions. If you can put your head on the pillow at night and know you did the right thing for the state of Connecticut, if that means I don't get reelected, then so be it. That would make me sad, and that would be a very sad day for me. But if we're going to continue this vicious cycle of making decisions based on the fact that we want to get reelected, nothing's ever going to change.